Good morning. So I did not have much footage from yesterday. It was a pretty awful day as far as parenting goes. Yeah. That Megman. Joshua and I went to Panera, but we just got food and brought it back. He had earned Panera. Whoa. I'm gonna break this thing. He had earned Panera with his paws behavior, which is good. So we finally got to go. He earned it before I got sick with the stomach virus, but he was sick. So I was like, well, you don't want to go to Panera when you're puking, buddy. You won't enjoy it for very long. And then I got sick and I didn't want to get everyone else sick. So we waited. And yeah, Megwin spent time being in her room, being grounded. I'm not sure what the state of things is now, to be perfectly honest. Ooh, this is a nice, bright, Christmassy red-pink color. That's by Minnie. I don't remember if I showed the one from yesterday. It's like a coral with some green. I kind of went through all of them last night because I was looking for which ones I was going to add to my shawl. Here, I'll show you this one. I still need to decide that because I actually need to wind. Yeah, there we go. So it's like a peachy coral and mint and like a foresty green. I have loved all of these colors, Shannon. I would love to buy full skeins of several of them. Just to remind people, I bought the Yarn at Home Mom Advent Calendar, and I've really been enjoying it. And they're really big skeins, so I'm going to be knitting a lot of these into my blanket as well, which I haven't worked on because I've been working on my test knit for my shawl, but I have a lot of minis to knit into it now because Jessica sent me a present box with a card for Megwin for her birthday. She's so sweet. She always remembers to send a card for her. And there were little ornaments for Megwin's white tree, which is down in the playroom. And then a Canada puzzle. Oh, and she sent me this ornament. Which the kids thought was Connecticut. And I'm like, no, it's not. This is the Canadian state that Jessica lives in. World geography. Anyway, it got really warm last night in the house, so we turned off the heat. And then it got really cold last night, so the oil turned on. So I think it got down to, well, obviously it got down to 60. But it's supposed to be warm this week, so like it's getting into the 40s every day. Panera chips. So we're probably going to have that same issue every day as well. My plans for today, I'm going to make candy cane cookies with the kids, assuming they both behave. But Joshua really wants to bake something. I made a mincemeat pie yesterday, and I used this mincemeat that Josh purchased from Whole Foods, and I believe it is imported from the UK. It was so sweet, it was disgusting. I threw the pie away, which sucks because I don't like wasting food, and I wasted 2 pie crusts and a full pie. We both ate part of a slice, and I couldn't eat it anymore. It was really sickly sweet. So I was comparing the ingredients in it. Here, I've got it still on my screen, so I'll tell you what it was. It was Robertson's traditional mincemeat sauce, or mincemeat classic, and it was just really, really sweet. But I figured out it doesn't have any of the same, well, it doesn't have a lot of the same ingredients as the None Such mincemeat, which is the one I grew up eating. So none such minced meat. The first ingredient is water. Robertson's, the first ingredient is sugar. And then it has corn syrup, raisins, dried apples, molasses, distilled vinegar, citrus peel, salt, spices, beef, and bitters. So the Robertson's traditional mincemeat does not have any of those things. I mean, it has the raisins and the dried citrus peel, but that's about where the similarities end. It has treacle, which I think is molasses. But it doesn't have the beef, bitters, or vinegar. And I think those give it that flavor that I'm used to, which is a little bit more tart and not so sickly sweet. So yeah, it was basically like a bunch of sugar with like fruit in it. It was gross. I don't know how you could eat a whole, even tiny minced tart like that. Yeah. So anyway, I may be on the hunt for some none such and remake that pie. I bet if I go to Big Y, which is like a normal store for the New England area, they'll probably carry it. But Whole Foods does not carry the none such brand. So yeah, and then make the candy cane cookies. The living room is in a bit of disarray right now, as it always is. But we had to add a second container over there. The lower white one now has pellets in it, and the bigger sealed container has Ada's dog food. Because we did switch her over, but the Petco where we went to get like the emergency food we're using the Buffalo blend, like Buffalo Blue Premium blend dog food, but they didn't have the giant puppy formula. They just had regular puppy formula, but it's the same flavor. So we had to buy a bag of that just so that we could get her some new food. And then I ordered a bag of the giant puppy formula online, and it came. So we have about 60 pounds of dog food right now, basically. We had to blend them together so that she was getting, you know, a mix until we get through those. And then now it's on auto ship for the food, which is amazing. Then I don't have to think about it, and it's just going to come once a month, and we'll be in good shape. Because she'll be eating puppy formula for another year. And we need to get her into the vet to finish off her vaccinations and get an appointment scheduled for her to be spayed, because she is not spayed yet. Her former owner didn't plan on breeding her, but just she didn't have any money to spay her. So I want to get that done before she starts like going into heat and stuff, because she's about a year and 3 months old. So it's probably going to happen pretty soon. They do take a little bit longer to get to maturity, but you know, I don't want to bank on that. That's no fun. Nobody wants to deal with that, and we don't want to have puppies. So yeah, other than the candy cane cookies, I think my only other potential plan today is I'm kind of thinking I might like to sew an Agnes top for Gabby's swan along, if that's still happening, which I don't know if it even is. But I bought some pink velvet fabric when we went to Affordable Fabrics, which I love, and I did not get any for Megwin because she was for a while saying she hated pink and she didn't want to wear pink. And now she's like, I want pink velvet. So I might go back and see if they have any more pink velvet. I got her a very beautiful dark blue, which I think will look amazing with her eyes. But yeah, she admired the pink. But I think, like I said, I'm going to try to make an Agnes top, and that might be really fun to wear on Christmas, since I was not able to get a Christmas sweater knit for this year. I was going to knit, what is the name of that sweater? Damn it, I don't remember. I was going to knit a sweater from one of the Magnolia. I was going to knit the Magnolia from one of the Lane magazines, but I didn't have time. I was going to do it in my Kinky Boots yarn that I got from Shannon, because she sent me the mohair she dyed to go with it. She had dyed that sweater quantity for herself, and I purchased all the glitter yarn, and then she was like, no, the mohair has to go with it. I dyed it to go with it. So I was going to knit that into a Christmas sweater, but that'll be my Christmas sweater for next year. This year, I think it's going to be a sewn top, and that's fine because no one's going to see me anyway. We're just going to be at home. So that might be a plan for today, but I'm just going to play it by ear. I'm not going to force anything. And I like not having plans, and probably a little bit of straightening here. It's better than it looks. There's just like this couch blanket. It's a blanket I got when I lived in Mexico. A lady custom wove it for me. So she let me pick out all of the yarn colors, and then she said, why don't you come back in, you know, a little while and pick it up. And so that is what she wove for me. And it's got, it's like a woolen thread, so it's very warm, but it's very thin. If you've seen serapes, it's that same kind of weaving, but you know, it's more meaningful because somebody made it custom with colors I picked. And I got it when I was in Guadalajara. My family, or was it with my host family? No, I went with my friends. So one of my friends, her family had like a shop in the touristy part of Mazatlan, and they would go to Guadalajara to restock like all the stuff that they sold. So we stayed with, you know, a really cool family who makes a lot of the traditional type, like little dolls, the paper mache dolls, and the weavings. So anyway, yeah, that was fun. And yeah, otherwise it's really just a lot of stuff out from the kids playing. Like we played Legos last night, so there's a box of Legos. There's a peep pillow that I took away from Ada. She is really interested in that yellow peep, and she wants it something fierce. And then I just need to vacuum, which my in-laws bought us a hardwood vacuum that's cordless. I am super excited to try that bad boy out. Especially with Ada's hair. There's fur and little leaves everywhere because her tail picks up leaves when she goes outside. So anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee, and then maybe I'll have a normal voice. And I will see you guys later on today. Okay. Oh, so we gave Ada a Christmas bone. What? And she took it outside and buried it. Mom. She unburied it. She's reburied it. Mom. I think she's unburying it now. Mom. I don't know. She's going to have a Christmas bath, too. Mom. What, Joshua? I just want to have... She's living her best Great Pyrenees life. Was it being nice? She didn't let me have some, so we found a person. Unplanned cleaning, but Ada got a Christmas bone that I showed you, and she buried it, and so she got her feet and her mouth all muddy. So she got a big bath, and she looks amazing. That's your mystery ready? Okay. She looks so fluffy already. Oh, but I'm tired. So Josh held her while I washed her. It took like half a bottle of shampoo to get her all the way clean. She was so dirty. Anyway, she's much better now. And we are going to do a good job taking care of our sweet fluffy girl so she doesn't get that dirty ever again. Mommy, I found a mystery. Oh yeah, we have to finish that quest to turn it in. Okay, so now she's going to lay down. Hopefully relax a little bit.
Sorry, Mommy. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. What are you sorry about?
Oh, sorry for setting it up on you.
Well, just be really careful, buddy. I don't want you to fall. Okay, so I'm going to look for her antler so she has something to chew on. And we're going to let her dry. Whew. I took a shower. Yay! Anyway, I'm on my way to CVS to pick up some stuff, and it's about 3 o'clock. Megwin has been grounded today because of her behavior yesterday, and I think she's realizing that staying in your room all day is not very fun. So yeah, hopefully we'll let her out at dinner time, and maybe we can do like a family board game or something to round out the evening and make it not so sucky. But it's been oddly peaceful today because she and Joshua have not been fighting with each other, which, yeah, that's nice. So anyway, let's go. I got a few things. Got a little gerbil. Megwin has one, and Joshua really, really loves it. And he doesn't have any rainbow characters, so now he has a little rainbow gerbil. I got him a monkey to play with Monkey Peach, because he loves monkeys. And they had some kind of Christmassy hair ties for Megwin, so those will be fun. Those are also really nice for me to put my hair in a bun, so they're not as tight. And then I got more, these are the kind of snacks we send to school with them because they have to have certified nut-free snacks. I think both of them this year have children with severe nut allergies in their class. So Joshua actually can't have any snacks in his snack time that have nuts. At lunchtime, the kids who are allergic have to, they sit at a different table. So people can send in peanut butter and stuff for lunch, but just not snack. And Megwin, I think, has someone in her class who is also allergic to nuts, so they just requested nothing nut related for her. So we have to get all the things that are certified nut-free and made good are, good snacks. So they have granola bars, crackers, some other stuff. But yeah, those have strawberries, which I've never seen that flavor before, and Joshua loves strawberries. So fingers crossed they'll like those. Yeah, so I'm headed home now, but I love this CVS because it is right across the street from the lake, and it is just the most gorgeous view. So it's nice. So I'm just sitting here for a second, taking in the view and waiting for some of the pedestrians to clear because it is crazy busy in there. Like, this parking lot is never full, and it is full right now. There's also policemen, like multiple police cars, so I don't know what's happening there. But, yeah, maybe they're doing their last minute holiday shopping, don't judge. So, anyway, I'm gonna head home now. to another episode of Midnight Musings with Ada and Nina. In tonight's episode, we reveal that Ada got access to the craft room and promptly peed in it. Ada. That happened earlier today. So I think we gated it back off again, and we're just going to go back to only having access to the dining room, living room, kitchen. And she can go upstairs, during the day. Or at night, I mean. My suspicion is that when she had her accident, the first night she came here, I didn't have the enzyme solution to clean it up yet. So I must not have cleaned it later with the right stuff. I did use Wood for Good, but that doesn't have any enzyme cleaner in it. So there was probably still scent there. So anyway, we'll see. I'm gonna wait another couple days and we will try it again together on Christmas. My other thought is that if we show her that it is actually a room where people hang out and it's not just a quiet doggies go to pee and poo room, that she'll associate it with, the living room and kitchen and dining room, which she does not do that in any of those. And she clearly sees that they are people rooms. And she's very good about hanging out in those rooms. Oh, look at my pretty house all lit up. I love it. So fingers crossed there. But that's fine. We'll be in there on Christmas Day opening presents. And she's not going to pee right in front of us. She seems to go, to a quiet little place to do it. So we're just doing a quick walk this evening just to see if she goes potty. We had the fire off today because it was relatively warm. It was like 45, 46, but it felt so nice. I didn't even have my winter coat on. Are those sticks, Ada? I have a lot of footage I need to edit and get put up on the vlog. So my apologies for Vlogmas episodes being a little bit late. The one for the Polar Express, we didn't get home till pretty late that evening. And the kids were exhausted and we were exhausted. So Josh and I just played a little bit of WoW. And then we fell asleep at like 8:30. And then yesterday was the very challenging parenting day. So did not do a lot that day either. And then today, Megwin has been grounded for that very challenging parenting day. So, as I mentioned earlier, it's actually been really peaceful because the kids haven't been bickering with each other. I know this is the age where at least my sister and I were at each other all the time. And Josh said that he and his sisters fought when they were this age as well. So it's not like it's anything surprising, but it's annoying. She did not enjoy being grounded today, though, and was like, it's boring. But she got an hour of her reading minutes in, which is awesome. She finished one of her library books, and she does still need to do all of her reading minutes. Oh, don't eat old banana peels. Come on. For school. So we're going to make sure we're on that. Hey, drop it. Nope, drop it. Give me the apple core. Stupid apple core. Yeah, I know. I took it from you. Such a mean mommy. I'm so mean. You're so mean. I just wanted a dark apple core. I wanted a midnight core. Anyway, yeah, I don't have a lot to say. Oh, I finished the socks for Megwin, and I am on the heel of the socks for Josh. So I might get both of those off my needles, which will be very exciting. I also cut one of the toes off from the socks that Jessica made for Megwin last year. And I'm going to use some scrap yarn and extend the foot, because I did that with the ones my sister knit for her, and now they're great. I added like another inch onto the toe. So I'm going to do the same thing with the ones from Jessica, because they still fit in the leg and in the foot. They're just too short. So then she'll have another pair of socks. I just have to find some semi-matching yarn. Not that it matters. You can't see the toe when it's in a shoe, but just some part of me likes it to coordinate. So I think navy blue would probably be nice for it, because it has kind of pink, purple, and navy blue stripes. I think it's a Patton's, but I don't think it is available anymore. So that's fine. It doesn't have to match exactly. I have plenty of leftover yarn. And then I need to wind a couple more minis from my advent calendar to finish, or to work some more on my shawl. So I think I have one more wound up to knit wedges with, and then I will need more. So Ada is not going potty, but she's having a good time wandering around. So that's good. I made the candy cane cookie dough. We will make them together tomorrow, because it needs to be refrigerated overnight, and I couldn't find any of the red or pink food coloring. I feel like I might have taken it upstairs for color baths, because I let the kids have baths with food coloring. Sometimes that's how you can get them to take a bath, and you know what? Whatever. So they are going to be purple and white, which I think is kind of fun. I really want one right now. But I will wait, and I will have it tomorrow, and they will be delicious for the whole rest of the week. Really? We're going to turn around here, Ada? Okay. I'm going to turn around here. She didn't even go a full rotation. Well, now that there's no apple core to be had, I mean, what's the point? Now we're going to walk through the front yard. Okay, sweetie. You go potty? You want to go potty? Yeah, you could go potty. You could. You could go potty outside like a good girl. Yes, you could. Feel free to leave comments if you're like, what the hell? Stop showing me this dog wandering around in the darkness. This is not interesting, Vlogmas. But this is my life, so, you know. If I didn't have the dog, it would just be me walking in the darkness, which would be even less interesting. At least there's something interesting for you to look at. Ada, no. Oh, God, stick in the eye. Oh, God, close your eyes. Oh, how's the old pumpkin doing today? Rotting? Yep. That's what it's doing. I threw the kids' pumpkins down in the garden area, and hopefully we'll have some volunteer pumpkins next year. That would be nice. Come on, get out of the holly bush. Come on, get out of the holly bush. Thank you. So, hi Ada. Oh, hi sweetie. You're gonna lean on me? Are you feeling safe? You keeping me safe? Okay. You go potty? No. Say, heck no. I'm not gonna do it. Then we'll go inside. I am bundled up, but it's not really that bad outside. I'm wearing Megwin's boots. My boots aren't going to come till the 30th, which makes me a little sad. They had said first that they would be here by Christmas, and then I ordered them from Zappos, and they sent me an email saying, oh, we're so sorry. They're not going to make it there by Christmas. If you want to cancel your order, let us know. I'm like, no, I still want the boots. I don't want to cancel my order just because they won't be here on Christmas. It's ridiculous. So anyway, I'll just have to wait. I won't have them for the week I'm going to be off, which would be nice, but I can wear Megwin's boots. Yes, I can wear my 10-year-old's boots. She's going to have such big feet. Oh my God. So anyway, that's what's going on here. Nothing very interesting today. Just a little bit of shopping at CVS, making some Christmas cookies, playing a little bit of WoW, and some knitting. That's pretty much it. I need to wrap some more presents tomorrow. I did not start sewing. I need to wash my fabric still, but I had to finish up the kids' laundry, and Josh needed to wash all his fitness laundry. So like he usually comes home and washes all of his gis and his weightlifting stuff. So anyway, the washer was not open for material, but maybe tomorrow morning I'll throw it in there. And potentially I could cut it out later in the morning while Josh is at the gym with the kids, because Ada's usually taking a nap around that time. I swear there must be an animal under Daddy's shed. Just talking to Ada. Under Josh's shed. Because she keeps stopping in the back and like sniffing really intently under that place where it's the most high up. So yeah, she smells something. Oh, I wish I could show you guys the stars. They really are beautiful and so bright. I've been thinking it would be fun to get the kids a telescope, i.e. get Josh and I a telescope, because it's really for us. Because I bet we could see a lot of stuff with it. Anyway, I don't know what Ada's alerting about, but I am going to stop the video, and if I don't see you guys later tonight, have a good day 23. We're almost through it.